Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about file operations, right? So using Python, how can I read a file? How can I write a file? Or, how can I append the data on the existing file, right? In this particular video, we'll focus on reading a file, right? So these are the, the different operations like R means reading, W means writing, A means appending a data on the existing file, R plus means where you can both read and write. So now, yeah, this is the file which I have. So we'll see how to read it, right? So maybe I'll say f equal to, it's very straightforward in Python, right? So what is the name of the file is testing, right? T-E-S-T-I testing.txt. What I want to do, I want to read, right? If I say f, it is like, the IO wrapper. So if you want to get the data, you can say read. This is Teja, and I have a new line here, right? So this is Teja, and in the next line I have how are you. That's why I got slash n. Slash n is nothing but a new line, right? So now let me run this again. You see it's gone, right? This is in a buffer. So every time when you are reading the data, you have to store it in one of the variable, right? Did you see, right? So usually once we are done with reading the file, it's good we need to close that particular object, right? So because we always have a connection with that file, that the file will be in the open state, right? So just to overcome this problem, we have another option called with same open. Let me copy and paste it here. I'm just saying open this file as f, and then I'll say data equal to f dot read. So I need not to close it. Did you see this, right? And we also have another option called read line, read line, right? If you see this, did you see it read the first line, right? Right. So read line, as I just said, it will read the one line, but I have two lines here. How can I do it? Simple. So I need to loop this. First, let's try to understand this logic, right? So we can print f actually here for, okay, sorry, come on. Yeah, for I in f, I'll say print I. Did you see? This is Teja, and how are you? Right? So this f is an actually a generator. What are generators it is? We'll talk that later. Right? So now what I can do is I can create an empty string, and I can say for I in f data equal to data plus I. Right? Now you can say it will read line by line. So let's say if you want to perform some operations on line by line, then you can use read line. But yeah, most of the time the read will solve most of our purpose, right? So there is another interesting thing, right? So let's say I maybe I want to read first 5 characters or first 10 characters, right, from the whole text. What I can do is simply, so inside the read I can pass 10. So if you see the data, right, you get the 10 characters from this particular file, right? But I am not sure how much this will be helpful, but in case, let's say if you want to read the first 10 characters or so on so many characters, then you can mention the particular number here, right? So hope you enjoy this video. In our next video, we'll see how to write the file and append the file, right? So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.